Breakthrough Training Plateaus with Advanced Overload Methods, your ultimate guide to elite strength and flexibility gains. In this video, I'll teach 5 incredibly effective overload methods and make sure you don't make the common mistakes that gym bros do. As performance chasers, we're addicted to progress, but after years of training, diminishing returns hit hard. The early gains of up to 30% stronger from just technique mastery and consistency spoil us all, but then adaptation slows. At this point, random workouts won't cut it. You need efficient volume and intensity without endless gym hours. Advanced overload methods like wave loading, rest pause, and contrast sets are the secret to relentless progress, rewiring your nervous system and muscles for breakthroughs. Let's dive into why you need them, when to use them, how they work, and how to cycle them in a year-long plan. But first, why overload methods? Early training delivers quick wins, but after 2 to 3 years, your body has adapted and progress stalls. The late Charles Poliquin, a pioneer in strength coaching, stressed that seasoned lifters need advanced methods to prolong time under tension, maximize muscle recruitment, and use post-activation potentiation for max strength. Strength isn't just bigger muscles, it's neural. And there's 6 adaptations that drive elite power. Recruitment, which is activating more motor units, like adding horses to a chariot. Firing rate, faster neural signals, like revving an engine. Intramuscular coordination, syncing motor units, like an orchestra in perfect rhythm. Intermuscular coordination, timing agonist muscles, like a striker getting a perfect pass. Antagonist inhibition, reducing opposing muscle resistance, like releasing brakes while accelerating. Motor learning, wiring brain pathways, like mapping a faster route. These neural shifts, not just hypertrophy, unlock long-term gains. If you want to see how this fits into a complete system, I've made a video for you, there's a link in the description. So when should you use overload methods? Timing is everything. Beginners jumping into supersets or drop sets lack the endurance and structural balance, forcing lighter weights and lower intensity, which stunts strength and risks injury. We emphasize building a foundation first. Cardio fitness, balanced tissues, so bones, ligaments, tendons, and muscles, and mastery of 15 fundamental movements. Front squat, back squat, deadlift, split squat, flat bench press, incline bench press, dumbbell chest press, barbell shoulder press, behind the head press, pronated grip bent over rows, pull-ups, external rotation, trap 3 raise, front step up, and kneeling single arm row. In the initial 4-month general preparation phase, these deliver the first 30% of strength gains through technique optimization alone. Only then are you ready for advanced overload. Here's an example of 5 overload methods we use in the UMS. Wave loading is a max strength overload method that pairs agonist and antagonist movements. So for example, pull-ups and shoulder presses. You do 2 waves. Wave 1 with 5 reps at 75% 1RM, then 3 reps at 80%, and then 2 reps at 85%. Wave 2 at your true 5RM, 3RM, and 2RM, resting 2 to 3 minutes between sets and then performing the antagonistic movement. This means you do a set of pull-ups for 5 reps with 2 to 3 reps in reserve. Rest 2 to 3 minutes, then a set of shoulder press for 5 reps with 2 to 3 reps in reserve. Rest 2 to 3 minutes. Repeat, but this time for 3 reps with 1 to 2 reps in reserve, then repeat for 2 reps with 1 rep in reserve. And then repeat the whole wave again, but this time at your true 5RM, 3RM, and 2RM. This maximizes motor unit recruitment and intramuscular coordination, boosting strength efficiently by pairing opposites to reduce fatigue, allowing higher volume in less time and without central nervous system burnout. Rest pause is a hypertrophy overload method where you perform 4 to 6 reps at 80 to 85% 1RM. Rest 10 seconds, then 1 to 2 more reps, rest 10 seconds, and repeat until you have completed 8 to 10 reps in total. This exhausts muscles for hypertrophy. During the rest pause, you lift much heavier than you normally would if you do a straight set of say 8 to 12 reps. So it's ideal for time-constrained sessions. Post-Activation Potentiation 1-5 method is an intensification overload method to build max strength by playing with 1 rep sets, but without the risk of true 1RM training. So you perform 1 rep close to your max strength, about 90 to 95% 1RM. Then you rest 2 to 3 minutes, perform 1 rep of an antagonistic lift, so like pairing bench press with bent over row. Then you rest 2 to 3 minutes and perform 5 reps at about 85% 1RM, and then repeat for 3 rounds. This primes the nervous system, enhancing submaximal strength and heavy load technique. Here's why this works. A heavy near max single around 90 to 95% 1RM provides high intensity stimulation without the full risk of testing a true 1RM. This primes the nervous system by increasing motor unit recruitment and excitability. And when followed by a lighter, more explosive set, the nervous system is potentiated, allowing greater force and power output in the subsequent effort. In other words, the 5 rep set feels easier. Ascending trisets are for hypertrophy. We hit 3 exercises. Example, 30-degree incline pronated grip dumbbell chest press, flat semi-supinated grip dumbbell chest press, and push-ups for 8, 10, and 12 reps, with a 10-second rest between each exercise. Then a 2-minute rest, and then a tricep for the opposing muscle systems. 2-minute rest and repeat for 4 rounds in total, driving hypertrophy through high volume. Contrast sets is another intensification overload method where you perform a set of 3 reps at 3 RM, rest 5 to 6 minutes, then perform a set with 2 reps at 10 to 20% heavier weight using an 8-second eccentric contraction, building strength and connective tissue stability. Now that you've seen 5 examples of the many overload methods we use in the UMS, here's some common mistakes. Using overload too early, risking injury, or sticking to one method too long, stalling supercompensation. So assess your foundation, then cycle methods based on your goals, hypertrophy or strength. Advanced overload methods are just one of the 9 tools in our unified movement system, a proven roadmap to fast, predictable strength and flexibility results. Want to discover the other 8 tools? I've made a quick video breaking them down. You can click or tap the screen there to watch it. That's how you dominate like an athlete. Your overload just became elite. I'll see you in that next video.